try and capture the wind or the sky or the sound of the corn, being blown in the breezes or whatever it might be,
Yeah.
and experience that and somehow try and get that on the painting. And then if I come back in to the studio and repaint it, I have a much more kind of a visceral memory of that versus just clicking the camera, and coming back and trying to paint off a photograph. So I always tell my students, even if you're not happy with the end result of the painting, that time spent in front of the subject is just so great. You can't beat that. Like I said, that most of my studio paintings, that my favorite ones are done as almost like a second iteration. The first
Yeah.
experience was a plein air painting because I remember that time out there. I remember that hour and a half, 2 hours of standing there. If somebody comes up and talks to you, you have a nice experience with someone curious about your paint, tells you their story, or just the shift in the weather or whatever it might be. So yeah, that experience somehow it does manage to come out in the painting versus, if you just click a photo, a lot of times those paintings, even if I'm happy with the end result, that they feel a little stiff sometimes and lifeless.